Well, I was always cooking to pay for my bills while I was attending school, and it was about my sophomore year at UT that I realized that I was more passionate at the kitchen rather than in my classes, and so I decided to shift my focal point and pursue a business in the food industry. I initially wanted to be a pharmacist growing up, and when I would volunteer at the hospital, and I had various other jobs in the office or retail, and even in the kitchen, what I just couldn't appreciate was the politics behind work. That is, like, I would have an idea and I would tell my superior, and a lot of times it would be like, that's a very good idea, but we can't do it because the company says so. And there's no further reason that they ever gave me. And so I decided from a very young age that I wanted to work for myself. I was flipping burgers at a restaurant when I was young, and there was a regular taxi driver who would come in often, and he would always give me life advice. And one of the things that stuck to my heart was when he told me that when you work for somebody, you're a nobody, and I still live to that word. Well, going to UT made me very much appreciate the cost to, the price to food ratio, and being satisfied. When I was at UT, I was always having trouble finding very economic options for buying food, which was one motivation for the concept that I started. And I guess I could attribute a lot of what I think about the culinary world, I attribute to me learning philosophy at UT. When I first started, people couldn't believe that the prices were where they're set at right now, and a lot of people would hand me $6 for a $5 meal, like, oh, it's for tax, right? Like, oh no, it's tax included prices. And it kind of goes back to my idea that people don't need to pay, $20, $30 for a plate of food and have it, put a fancy name on it saying it's gourmet, or it's high class or upscale. Like that to me is completely irrelevant. And I want to show everyone that it's very possible to serve delicious food for a very cheap price.
My name is Taylor Hoyt. I'm an astronomy and physics major, and I'm a fourth year. I had the karaage and rice, which is like fried chicken, and it's really juicy and super hot. It's like the best food I can get near campus.
My name's Hannah Rose. I'm a senior majoring in music business and journalism. I was going to order the Don, but it's sold out because it's so popular, so I'm trying something new. It's the chicken, which is the number 2. It's unlike anything I've ever tasted before. It's definitely very unique, and I always crave it. So yeah, it's a lot of food for only $5. I'm honestly full for the rest of the day after I have it.
My name is AJ Ramon. I'm a fourth year music education student. I planned on ordering the Don, which was their number 1. It's pork katsu, and they were sold out of that, so then I was going to go and get number 2, which is their teriyaki chicken, but then they were sold out of rice, so guess I'm going to eat it without the rice. We'll see what happens.
Well, lately, I would say maybe 2 times out of the week we don't make it to 5 p.m. And unfortunately, I would like to serve more, but the food truck I purchased is no good, and it has a maximum capacity on how much food it can hold based on refrigeration space and just storage space in general. I'm gonna try to get a bigger truck, and after about a month or so, I'll be back here with a new truck, hopefully, and I'll be able to stay open longer and serve more people. Really, you have to keep going, and all your bones may break, and you could sweat gallons a day and spill blood, but as long as you believe in yourself, you'll keep going.